Bro,
sir.
the fans, bro. The poor
Start
fans.
recording. I'm good. I'm good.
They gotta hear my fat ass eat. All right. How's it been, brother?
Brother, I
I
have
heard last
been
episode was pretty baller.
blessed. Bro, it actually was, and I need to get to uploading it now. So the big news, finished my internship. I am now unemployed now, and I'm actually kind of
Hmm.
very happy because I have a lot more time on my hands to do a lot of things, get a lot of things set in motion. And I'm using all
Motion,
that time
motion.
to like improve myself, you know? Like getting white teeth, bro. In the month of May, I will have white teeth, bro. That is
That's what's
the
up.
plan. That's the goal. Like seriously going for. I've wanted white teeth for years now. Like at least since 2021. And now I'm like a little more wiser and knowledgeable about how I can do the things that I want to do to improve myself. So I'm full sending it now. And I'm in a really
Mhm.
good place, I would say, like in my life.
That's what's up.
Like things are
Um,
just working out. Work out for
so
me, work out for me.
for those of you who, have been
Live under a
been
rock.
caught up with the show. No, I guess live on the rock, but for those who have been keeping up with the show, you notice I was gone last episode. That's my apologies. I'm sorry I let the fans down. I missed an episode. Man, tragic, tragic.
New
And then
paddock.
this week, I have a terrible mic. It's because I'm on the road, I'm traveling for work, so I'm in a hotel, and I didn't bring any of my setup because I didn't think I was getting my own hotel room, but I did. So we're here, we're making it work. Apologies for
Yes,
the audio
sir.
issues. You're gonna hear my fat ass in the chair, like moving left and right, probably creaking a little
You
bit, but
made it.
it's
You made it
good. We all here.
regardless.
All right, and I'm really upset that I skipped last episode because I really wanted to talk about this topic. All right, this topic has been
Oh, you
on
did
my
have a topic
mind
you want to talk about?
24/7, and I've been pissed. Anytime that I see a TikTok about it, pisses me off, bro. The
I was
100
here.
man versus the one gorilla.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm actually glad you said this because I wanted to say my piece on this, but I never had the audience, bro. I never had the audience to actually talk about it. Bro, I when the TikToks first started coming out, every single one that I saw was saying 100 men that are dedicated, take it. But honestly, I think that is complete horse crap, bro.
Exactly. Okay, bro. Okay.
Straight
God
up,
damn it, bro.
the
God damn it,
gorilla,
bro. Are
the
you an idiot?
gorilla
The humans would win.
annihilates, the gorilla annihilates the 100 men, bro. Like, okay, and to go like take it
Piss
even
me off.
further, if the gorilla let each guy punch it in the face, all 100 punch it in the face full force, and then started fighting, it would still win. It wouldn't even move, as a matter of fact. I
Bro,
think
you
people
are.
overestimate the men so much, bro. So much. Bro, the gorilla just needs to grab one guy by the legs and just swing him around. He knocks out
Bro,
like 20 guys. What are they gonna
you
do?
piss me off.
100 guys is too much to even attack at one time. How the hell are they gonna coordinate attack? Bro, it's just waiting in line until you die.
Bro,
They
you
can't even
suck.
all do
I
damage at the
genuinely
same
thought
time.
I genuinely thought that you're gonna be on the side of the humans. So I was like,
Bro,
I had
no.
all my gorilla like side prepared, and now
Bro,
I have to
no.
quickly switch to the human side and try to figure out a way to
Bro,
contradict you.
every video said, I'm surprised you weren't the human side, honestly. Everyone keeps saying humans win. But I'm like, dude, literally, like I said, if every guy punched a gorilla in the face, he let it punch them in the face one by one, it would still win. Straight up,
Okay,
how? Okay, how can the humans win? I'm genuinely so confused. Like,
okay.
get
So here in my mind, this is how it works. This is how it works. This is about me. The original question was, could a hundred random men beat a gorilla in a fight?
for sure
And
not.
I think
No chance.
I don't think so. No chance.
No
I don't think a
chance.
hundred
Like
random men
average
could.
dudes, no.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think 100 random men could beat them. I don't even think 100 random men, if they were coordinated, like if they had prep time and they had time to like plan, I don't think they could either. Like if they knew, okay, guys, us 100, like they met beforehand, we're gonna go. You're gonna take a left, you're to right. No, I don't think so. Because
Bro,
here's the
what would
thing,
the
bro.
plan be?
That's what I'm saying. There's no way 100 regular men would be able to do it. All right. Now, here's where it gets
Hmm.
interesting. Do you think 100 men with weapons could do it? Because I still
Okay,
think no.
I was thinking
And
this.
when I'm
If the men had weapons, like, wait, you mean
what
weapons like
weapons though?
guns included or like
No, no,
melee
no, no.
weapons?
For me, weapons is like a piece of wood, like a baseball bat, like a baton,
Okay, okay, okay.
like random weapons. And it's not like every single 100 person has weapons. Like it's like a
Oh, I actually assume they
out
would.
of out of the 100, like in my mind, only like maybe
Mm,
50 of them would have weapons, and you don't know who's gonna get the weapon. It's gonna be like random, and it's not all gonna be consistent. So like they could out of the 50, they could all 50 be like, oh no, that wouldn't make sense. 20 of them could be like planks of wood. The other 10 could be like
mm,
batons. You know what I mean? Like it would be truly random.
yeah. Yeah, okay. I think okay, to be honest, I think the argument is only fair if you give the guys weapons. I think that's the only way you can maybe debate it. Like for it to
I
mean
still don't think with
something
prep time and
because
with weapons, I still don't think they'd be able
I
to
think
do
with
it.
the weapons it could be possible. Okay, when you said weapons, I was actually thinking like sharp objects was the first thing that I thought. And I'm like, I do think 100 average men with prep time could maybe figure something out. Like if they were just thrown in there, they all would die, obviously, right? But like with prep time,
I
they
actually
can
think there's a chance.
maybe set something up. You know, like I still think Gorilla wins majority of the time, but like there maybe is like Doctor Strange, like 14 million universes, where like maybe one they could pull it off. I could see it, but majority of the time, the men like lose instantly, bruh. Like
I
that's how
see
you
that
know
too.
the ego of people online, bro. They think that 100 men be a gorilla, bruh. Because you know what? It should be changed. It shouldn't even be 100 men versus a gorilla. The question really should be how many men would it take to be a gorilla? You know?
Yeah, yeah.
Because I think it's a huge number. I think they can only win if there's no weapons involved. If they just straight up just wear it down. I mean, like the gorilla just gets tired and like it's kind of
I
like
think
free
after a
food by that
thousand, I'd
point.
probably get tired. I think
Okay,
after
I
like
was like 1,000 for sure, but I'm like that's super high. Like I think
yeah,
500 could do it, for example.
I just say that that's what I'm saying. Like the limit is 1,000. I think
Like
for
the
sure a
lowest
thousand.
point, I
Yeah,
think is kind of hard to
that's
figure.
the
Like
hardest part. That's the hardest
I
part. Yeah,
think
you're right.
maybe 250,
Bro, I hate that you're a
maybe
freaking weeb
250.
right now because I've been sending you so many good TikToks of like it's like of that where like it'll be all like me like ready, me like getting announced like whatever, whatever, and then I turn around
Mm.
and it becomes like a 99 versus two, and then the guy's all like, well, like yell for Harambe. You've seen so many. I've been sending you so many good ones, bro. I'm so freaking
Oh, that's
pissed.
so funny. Yeah, some of them have been funny.
Um,
That was like the last memes that I saw before I stopped looking at like normal TikToks.
I think like in my mind, 100 random versus the gorilla doesn't win.
Yep.
100 with prep time doesn't win. 100 with weapons that are blunt uh doesn't win still. I think 100 with weapons that are sharp, that's where I think the Doctor Strange like there may be one in a million because
Hmm.
I feel like it takes like it'll take a pretty good amount of stabs, but I think it is possible there. And then
Yeah.
where I think the only way 100% for sure like humans could win is if like the 100 men are like military like SEALs level of like training and they have coordination. Because I actually don't even think like even if they are like Navy SEALs or Army SEAL, bro, I'm about to get roasted. Military training. I think
Mm.
even if they had military training, I don't think if they even if they didn't have a prep time, I don't think they would win. Or if they didn't have prep time, I don't think they'd win.
Bro, I low key don't even think their training or their body type even affects their performance against a gorilla. Because like, let's assume the gorilla like punches you in the chest, right? In my mind, you die like no matter who you are, right? Or even like what I said of like he grabbed like the leg of one person and swung around to hit other people. How can you defend against that?
Well,
Even
no,
if you've been
that's
in the
why
military, even if you were like a UFC fighter or whatever, like what can you do?
that's why I don't think 100 men with military training would be able to win. I think they would need the prep time 100%. Like they would need the prep time in order to win. Because I think if they like, I feel like if they themselves would go into it and be all like, all right, we know some of us are gonna die. All right, we need you guys to like hold the lines. I feel like they're the type of people that actually could. You know what I mean? Like they're the only people who could. And I'm talking about like when I say military trained people, I mean people who actually seen combat, not just like regular recruits.
Mm,
Because the whole thing is like my whole thing is the people who are like, bro, 100 guys can definitely take it. I honestly feel like the gorilla would kill maybe one guy, and that'd be enough for like everybody to be demoralized and just run.
oh, for sure, 100%. Like
Like
everyone has to be
people
locked
are
in.
acting like oh my god, piss me off is people being all like, bro, the gorilla doesn't know about the what's the term they use? The freaking the
The Gert? Is that what
no
it is? Gerd is what it's called.
No. What's that thing? It's all like the indomitable human spirit. They're
Oh
all
my
like,
gosh, the
they're all
indomitable
like the
human spirit, my
gorilla. The
favorite.
gorilla hasn't seen the indomitable human spirit.
Bro,
It's
the
like,
indomitable
bro,
human spirit is
shut
pretty
the
strong, though,
hell
to be
up.
fair.
It is
The
strong,
indomitable human spirit.
but not like that, bro.
It's pretty indomitable.
What? Okay, bro. What? Everybody's Captain America now? Because like that's somebody who like when I think
Mm,
of indomitable human spirit, I think of Cap. And bro,
mm.
like there's no way there's this many people in the world who are like Cap, where they're getting
Bro,
their
most
ass
people
beat
in the world do
and
not have the indomitable human spirit.
they're facing like there's no way a bunch of these guys are gonna be facing down Thanos' army and still strap
Mm,
the broken ass shield to his arm and be all like, all right, I'm
facts.
about to 1v1,000 these people.
Facts. That's fact. People over their egos, bro. People's
Never.
egos. I'm willing to admit that if there was like 100 of me, wouldn't do it, bro. Like I think it would actually take like 1,000 of me to beat the gorilla. Like maybe.
Mhm.
I would not be able to do it if it was like people like me. No chance, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Because like I feel like I was saying, like the 100 random guys with prep time, and even with like blunt weapons, there's no way they're gonna do it, bro. Like two of like
What
I
can
think
they do?
a good group of them is gonna go to like try. They're gonna get their ass beat, and then the rest are just gonna run.
What? Okay, honestly, I'm starting to think the gorilla is like the strongest character in the universe now. Cause like
Okay, bro, not like that.
I'm
Bro,
really
that was
I'm
what I
really
said.
trying to think like what do the guys do? If there were 100 men, big as hell, military trained, I guess blunt weapons, right? What do they even do? Like, what is the first guy going to do? Or like the first like 10 that surround the gorilla? What are they going to do to meaningfully hurt him to put him out of commission?
Well, that's what everyone was saying. Like I saw people were all like, if we all just like encircle him and close in, he's gonna panic and he's gonna run. It's like, bro, no, he's gonna
No, he's gonna
panic and
panic. He's gonna knock your fucking head off, bro. He's gonna uppercut your head off of your body, bro.
Exactly, bro. But I'm not gonna lie, there were some funny ones. All like, it was like how y'all motherfuckers are talking about the gorilla, and it's like it shows like a gorilla. It shows Harambe holding the
Mm.
Omnitrix with the Infinity Gauntlet, and he has like the golden weapon from Ninjago. They're all like, how y'all be hyping up the gorilla? I was like, okay, well, that's pretty good.
Honestly, that is how I view the gorilla. I can't even lie. Like this like hypothetical, I think we think the gorilla is just so unbelievably strong, bro. Like no one beats the gorilla. The gorilla is actually crazy because what can they do? Seriously, what are they going to do? I don't understand. I seriously cannot like relate to the
Well,
100
okay, look at this
men people
right here. Okay,
whatsoever.
So this is a TikTok I just sent you. The gorilla's face is shocked. Right, like he has a shocked face, and the caption is the gorilla's look when it sees the next 80 men picking up the bones to use as weapons from the 20 they weren't lying about the indomitable human spirit. Like, bro, get out of
That is
here.
not going to stop anything, bro. It might make the gorilla laugh. That's the only thing that it might do, bro. There's just no
Bro.
chance for them.
Bro, okay, but the ones I love are the crossovers, all right? This one shows I don't know if you've seen Planet of the
Like,
Apes or
what's up,
whatever,
danger? Yeah, when I was a kid.
but it has Caesar and
Hmm?
then the main character, like they're hugging, whatever. And the caption
Yeah.
is when you manage to defeat the gorilla, but he pulls you in and whispers, you should have gone for the snail. And then you feel something caught on your foot and see the snail caught up after all these years. Bro, these crossover memes are the ones I love. They're so good.
People still talk about the damn snail, bro. Oh my gosh.
Bro, the snail, bro, it's immortal.
That is
It's literally
hilarious.
immortal.
Bro, that should be like an SCP character. They're like, the snail is like actively following someone right now, but they just don't know. And it just hasn't caught up to them yet. That's why they haven't like been aware.
Can you please go look at okay, I just resent you a TikTok. Can you please go look at it?
Bro, okay, first of all, we're on the podcast, so no, I'm not even gonna use my phone.
Bro, please
But
just
two,
go look at
no,
it. You
bro.
need to see it. I'll describe it for the audience, but please just like because what's funny is the way that this guy had to record it. Like the idea of the way he recorded
Bro, I'm not supposed to look up stuff, bro.
Please. Okay, I'm describing for the audience. Sorry, I'm describing.
Bro, you have sent me 52
literally-
TikToks, bro. What the hell?
This is literally-
Holy
it's like
Jesus Christ.
The video just says POV as human nunchucks during the 100v1.
This is what I'm
It's
talking
just-
about.
It's
This
just,
is what I'm talking about, bro.
but it's not the guy is just recording and he's just throwing his phone around. He's literally just waving his phone left, right, up, down to get this video. The whole thing is funny.
But
But
it's facts though, bro. The
there's no
human
way.
nunchucks. Bro, I looked when he that meme about how people are hyped up the gorilla. It has the omnitrix.
I,
The four
I just
golden
sent it.
weapons.
I just sent it. Just sent it. He
When you
has the
said that, I'm
smash
like,
ball.
damn, bro, this actually is me. People are hyping up the gorilla.
So for people in the audience, it's a gorilla. It's literally a picture of Harambe. He has the gauntlet. He has the Omnitrix. There's a thing that says it's an IQ test. He has the smash
Bruh.
ball. He has what I assume is like an OP Minecraft sword on his back.
Oh my
I don't know what the
gosh.
other thing is. He has something from
Wait, he has
Naruto.
the Sharingan.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
He has the Sharingan and he's Majin. Oh my gosh. The average gorilla, according to TikTok. But this is the truth. It is literally the truth. The gorilla is just so insane, bro. Nobody holds a candle to it.
Yeah.
Have you seen the
The worst
thing
part is,
that was talking about like gorillas obviously are super powerful and strong, right? Like just look at them, like their arms are huge, but like we've never seen a gorilla work out before.
yes,
And like
bro. Yes,
imagine if a
that's
gorilla
an
was to
old one.
work out, how
That's an
strong it
old
would
one.
be.
If we taught it like bodybuilding stuff. Do you not remember we talked about this a long time ago? And
Actually,
I think Kanan sent the meme like originally. He was all like
really.
he was like BRB. I'm gonna go teach a gorilla bodybuilding techniques.
Bro, they'll
Because
give you a
obviously
cool
Kanan's a bodybuilder.
experiment, but it would be like no one man should have all that power, you know? It would actually be unstoppable, bro. I actually want to see how strong it could actually get, you know? Like, do gorillas even have the potential to get super strong with working out? I wonder if like some things have like a set
Limits?
potential, you know? Like maybe like because
Yeah,
their muscles are already big, their body doesn't really try to get any bigger. It just like it would be like maybe like minor improvements.
that's true.
Maybe it gets like 10% stronger, something like that. But it would still be really insane to see, bruh. Gorilla that works out versus a million men. A million men with a month worth of prep time, bruh.
Well, that I'm saying, especially if we get the only argument I could see is tiring out the gorilla, because
That's what I'm saying. That's what it
that's like
really
the
is.
only way. That's like the
There's
only
no
way.
other way to win. They can't
How
meaningfully
big?
damage it.
How big is the arena?
Uh,
Because
I
like
assume like an
in my mind,
enclosure,
in my
like a
mind, it's
lion's
like
den or something
it's.
like that.
I was gonna say that, but it's open. Like there's like no trees. It's like an open. It's like the
Yeah,
equivalent of
yeah,
like
I
a
assume.
zoo thing. It's just
Yeah,
empty.
yeah, yeah. That's what I thought. I was gonna say like Harambe's enclosure, honestly, but like just like strip it of anything like actually being in it.
Because like I feel like even then it's gonna be really hard to tire the thing out then. Because like
Honestly,
obviously
I think the men would perform better if there were things like in the arena, you know? Because like if they're just like exposed, they can't like
I guess
hide or like sneak attack or any of that.
yeah.
But if it's open, I think gorilla open season for the gorilla, bro.
Well,
It
I'm
just tears them
glad.
all apart.
I'm a little mad that we had the same like art. We had the same
Bro, we're not retards, bro.
grade.
Like obviously gorilla
Bro,
stomps.
anytime I see a meme though, I go straight to the comments, and it gets me mad that the people in the comments are getting mad at people who think the gorilla, excuse me,
Bless you.
think you would win, and I'm like, dude, you're the idiot. You're bro.
Exactly.
It's the Buzz Lightyear memes, bro. They're literally the Buzz Lightyear meme.
What?
Anyways,
Oh, they are the Buzz Lightyear. Not even wrong. Being like, I think the 100 men would win.
yeah.
And they're all the same.
Well, that was my
Yo.
quick topic.
Transition. You seeing Thunderbolts?
I haven't seen it yet, but I am gonna see it.
Bro, low key, if we didn't do the podcast today, I probably would have saw it. To be honest. I didn't even know it came
Probably see
out
it
until
tomorrow.
like a few hours ago, and I was like, oh dang. Might need to just
Bro,
check it out.
you're such a wave rider, bro.
What
It's
what
not
are
even
you
for you.
talking about, bro? What?
It's not even for you, bro. You haven't even seen the show. It's not even for you.
Bro, I've seen more MCU stuff than you, bro.
You haven't seen Black Widow. You haven't seen Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
I don't need to.
You didn't even see Ant-Man 3.
Bro, that's my favorite movie.
Bro, Who else is in it?
Don't be dissing my girl like that, bro.
And no, she's not in it. Damn it! I was about to say you haven't seen Echo, but that's not even a part of it.
Bruh, I am not watching Echo, bruh.
Bro,
Hell nah,
exactly, bro.
bruh.
You're
What a
not a true
complete waste.
fan.
You didn't see Echo. What do you mean?
Yeah, I didn't. I didn't. I have more self-respect than that.
Hell nah, bruh. But
Surprisingly.
I think Thunderbolts is gonna be long though, which is low-key kind of upsetting. Like Endgame, or actually no. How long was Endgame? Was Endgame 3 hours long?
It was like 3 hours and like 2 minutes, I think, something like that.
How long is an average MCU movie? Because maybe I'm
2
overestimating
hours.
the. Okay, never mind. It's normal length then. 'Cause I was like, are MCU movies usually under 2 hours? This one's over 2 hours, like just barely.
Some of the early ones were like an hour. Like I'm pretty sure like Iron
Okay,
Man
so
was
those
like
were shorter.
yeah, like I want to say maybe, and I could be wrong. You know what? Screw it. The first at phase 1 and 2, they were like 1 hour movies, and then when they got to like
Jesus.
3 and 4, that's when it got to
Yeah.
2 hours. I feel like.
Mm.
Although I do remember Thor was the shortest like phase 4 movie, and that was like an hour or something long.
Really?
There was a movie that came
Thor,
up
Love and Thunder?
four. Yeah.
Hmm. Dang,
Was
I
it?
actually kind of forgot how that felt. Low key, I never notice if a movie is like short, but I always notice if a movie is long. Like the
Bro,
Batman.
you ever? Yeah, yeah. Yeah. That movie was pretty long. Good story. It was just way too long. You're not wrong about that. But I
Mm-hmm.
feel like you can feel that for
Yeah.
sure. I definitely felt it in. Have you seen John Wick
Well, which one?
4?
Did that one just
The
come
more
out?
recent one? Yeah.
No, I saw three, but I did not see four. I don't even know they dropped
Okay.
a fourth one. Dang.
Okay, bro. My father-in-law, he loves movies, right? So like he always
Mm,
watches movies like at home in the movie in the theater. He has a whole Blu-ray collection, right? He loves John
yeah.
Wick. Right? We were at a church service at night, and for the whole like past week, he was all like,
And
"Let's go see John Wick. Let's go see John Wick." And we
mm.
kept on playing him no, and like I had never seen any of the John Wick movies at all, to
Bro,
be honest.
me neither, and I was forced to watch the third one. Fell asleep mid movie, bruh. Fell asleep. So sad,
Well,
bruh.
the same thing happened to me. He goes, "Let's
It was
go." I'm
so
like, "I
long.
bet I'll go with you," because like I felt bad that he was asking for someone to go, but nobody wanted to go. I was like, "I bet,
Mm.
let's go." Right? This was at like I want to say the movie was at 10 p.m. The showing was,
Oh
or like
Lord.
11. So I was all
Oh
like, in my mind, I
Lord.
was like, okay. I was like, movie probably be like
It was
2 hours
already
or
late as
whatever.
hell.
Movie would be like 2 hours, whatever. So I go, we're watching, we're watching, we're watching. I fall asleep during the movie,
The
and
John Wick
I
effect.
wake up. And like my father-in-law, he always makes fun of it. But from his perspective, he always says that he sees me like stretch because I literally woke up from a nap. I wake up and I'm
Mm.
like I'm stretching, I'm making myself comfortable.
Mm.
I reach into my phone, I look at the time, and I'm like, what the hell? It's already 12. And I'm all like, wait, how much longer does this movie have? I go to search up the runtime. He at
Yeah.
this point he was smiling because he knew exactly what I
Bruh.
was looking up. Bro, the movie was like 3 hours and like 30 minutes.
Jesus
And I
Christ. In
asked him, and I'm all
30
like,
minutes. You saw it
it
at
was super
11? You
long.
guys are psychos, bro.
It was
What?
super long, and I had no idea it was this long. Like he
Who
didn't
who
tell
was
me it was
driving
long.
back?
He did. Jesus
Okay,
Christ.
I'm
I
like,
took a
bruh,
nap in
that
the
is
car. Well,
crazy.
our house is super close to it. But I was all like, David, esta película todavía tiene, like, it still has this much. And he was all like, yeah. And
Mm.
I was all like, bro, why didn't you tell me? I thought you knew. But the worst part is, by that point, I was so, like, angry. I just wanted the movie to be done.
Mm.
There's a scene in the movie where John Wick, he's like, because the whole point of the movie is he needs to get to a point. He needs to get to a place, like a location on the map to
Yeah.
complete his whatever. And the whole movie is him trying to get to that spot, and they're like
Mm.
preventing him from getting there. And he's at the final stretch. He needs to go up this giant flight of stairs. He's working. He's fighting people. He's fighting people, and he gets
Yeah.
to the top of the stairs, and he gets kicked, and he falls down this flight of stairs that took him like 10, 15 minutes to climb back up. And you have to watch him do it again. And at
Wait,
that point, I
what?
was like,
You
bro,
actually watch him? It doesn't like cut anything?
no, 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 no. You
Wow.
see him fight up the stairs, and he gets kicked, and you have to see him fight back up the stairs again. I was like, dude, are you freaking kidding me? I was like, I just want to go to bed.
Bruh.
I was like, I'm not even interested in the movie anymore. I was like, I know he's gonna win. I don't care.
I know he's gonna win. Damn.
Yeah, I that's like that was like the biggest punch in the face I ever felt watching a movie.
And that was your first John Wick movie that you saw?
That was my first John Wick movie, and I actually ended up watching the first one afterwards, and it's a
Oh, you actually
pretty good
did?
movie. Pretty good movie. Pretty good.
You're better than me,
I can
bruh. I was kind of made
I
to see
can
the
see
third
why
one, and I just
people
fell
like it.
asleep and
I
stopped
can see why
there.
people like the series because the first one was pretty good.
Do you think you can ever watch like the sequel or a sequel of a movie and get into it that way, really?
I do that all the time. I do that with
Really?
John Wick.
Well, I guess besides that one, so you just told me that one.
Um, yeah, I do that all the time actually. What's another movie where
Really?
I did that? Like the what's the one with what's the guy who played Rocky? What's his name?
Sylvester Stallone?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He has his own movies called. God damn it!
The Suicide Squad?
No, 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 no. He's like a Texas guy, and like the movie I saw was his daughter got
Rambo?
kidnapped and sent to yeah, Rambo.
I've been wanting to see Rambo for a
I
minute.
saw one of the more later Rambos
Yeah.
because my father-in-law, and then I was like, oh, I kind of like this movie. And it was like Rambo, like number 7 or 8. I don't even know which one it was.
Mm.
It's just one of the more recent ones came out. I was like, all right, and I checked out the first one and I liked it. I haven't seen the other ones though, but
Oh,
I like the first
dang.
one.
Wait, was the movie just on like someone else was watching and then you joined
No, no, no,
in?
no, no,
Or
no, no. He was like,
did you pick out
he
to
told
watch
me,
that
he told me from
movie?
the start. He told me from the start. He was like, hey, I'm gonna watch Rambo, this one. Do you want to watch it with me? And I always go,
Uh,
sure, and let's just watch it.
do you ever pick them out on your
The
own? Like just like what if like a new movie came out?
no.
Like
Oh
I
yeah.
guess it's kind of old now, but like Dune 2 had came out, right? Like would you
Mhm.
like if you hadn't seen the first Dune be like, oh, let's watch this new movie, it's coming out right now in theaters, and then watch it and be like, I kind of want to know what the like original story
I
was, and then go back to watch the original?
that's kind of hard because the thing is like I'm not the type of person to seek something out, but if
Mm,
like my wife or like I said my father-in-law, he was like, "Hey, I'm gonna go watch Doom 2. You want to come?" I'm definitely
yeah.
like, "I bet let's go." Even if I don't know what the hell's going on, I'm like, "I bet let's go."
Okay.
Um, but me
Gotcha.
myself, I'm trying to think if there's a movie where I did that. Dune 2, honestly, Dune was a movie where I kind of did that to be honest because
Mm,
I fell asleep watching the first one.
really?
Bro, the first Dune is so boring, and
It
I
is
remember
very
like my
boring.
boss was all like, "Dude, Dune is so good." He was like, "You love Star Wars, you'll love this." I was like, "I bet, let's
Bro,
check it
people who
out."
say that are
Bro, I fell
bots,
asleep.
bro.
I fell asleep.
They're
Bro,
not
the
even
worst
the
part is I
same.
like my manager, bro. I like that
I
manager.
like my manager.
He was actually like big
Bro, but he
brain,
lost
like
some points.
he did, bro. He did lose points, and bro,
That's
the worst part
funny.
is he would ask me. He was like, "So did you watch it? Did you like it?" I had to lie to him. I had to lie to him.
Bruh,
Um,
tragic. He didn't want to hurt him, bro.
I didn't want to hurt his
He cared
feelings.
about him that much. You gotta
So if
respect
you
it.
hear Josh, if you're hearing this, I never watched Dune 2. All right, I never watched the first Dune. I'm sorry, I lied to you, man.
Oh wait, you fell asleep. So you fell asleep. You didn't finish it.
I didn't finish it, and then I went to go watch the second one,
Wait,
and
so
I
like
was
you
all
didn't just
like,
take a nap? You like deep sleep while you watched the
yeah,
first one?
I was.
Bro woke up. It was like he watched it when it was bright. Woke up, then it was dark outside. Like it put him to sleep.
It's because it was during the time. It was during the time when I was still working part time and going to like college. So like driving to college. So
Mm.
I was working night shifts and I was like going to school during the day. So I was like doing homework while I had it on, and I was like, all right, bro, this is boring. And I just like I remember like going, I guess I'm just gonna sleep, and I just took a nap, and I woke up after the movie was done.
That's so funny. Bro, honestly, I
Um,
really don't like falling asleep during a movie because it feels
yeah, it does kind of suck.
like the biggest waste. Okay, even if I didn't really want to watch the movie like that, it just feels like whatever I watched before I fell asleep. Let's say I don't care about the movie. Whatever I watched before I fell asleep now is like for sure a waste because I don't even know how this like middle part connects
Mhm.
from when I wake up,
Bro,
you
you
know?
posted during Zootopia.
Bro, when David was like, where I woke up, and I was like, what happened? And he was like, you didn't see? We're in Zootopia 2 now. I was like, bro, what an actual comedian, bro. Funny guy, bro. Because I knew I wasn't like out for that long, really. Because I was like,
Yeah.
okay, something happened that I missed clearly, but not that much. But he
Mhm.
was like, he didn't see? We're in Zootopia 2. I'm like, damn, bro, out for that long, huh? That was hilarious. I feel so bad that I fell asleep during it too, but I was just so exhausted during that one. But
Oh no,
that movie was
I can
good.
imagine, bro. You
That
drove
was a
so long.
baller ass movie too, bro.
Um, Another bro, I remember when I was younger, I used to fall asleep in like movie theaters all the time because I kind of
Really?
thought it was fun.
Bro, I was
Like
scared. I thought it was disrespectful, bro. I fell asleep during the movie. I'm like, bro, my mom
bro,
paid for the ticket, bro,
I
and I
would
fell
straight up
asleep.
lay down. I would straight up like
But you would
lay
get
across.
comfortable.
I'd lay across like 5 seats or like 3 seats. I'd be like, all right, I'm gonna
Mm,
lay down here. Use my hoodie as like a blanket, take a nap. I remember the two I can remember falling asleep at are there's a movie with Dwayne the Rock Johnson called
Central
Skyscraper.
Intelligence? Oh,
No, called Skyscraper. And then the other one was it was Timothy, no,
Chalamet Dune?
Alexander and the No Bad, Terrible, Horrible, Really Down Bad Day, something like that.
Bruh, that thing.
I remember I fell asleep during that. Um, what do you? Hold on, I'm gonna transition again. What do you think
Transition.
about? All right,
The political and economic state of the world right now.
exactly, bro. No, what do you think about no tipping on
Bro!
DoorDash?
No tipping on DoorDash? Like people who
Yes,
don't tip?
because this has been coming up a little bit too. All right. So I just want to hear your your surface level take. All right. If I tell you that I don't tip on DoorDash, you know what? Here's my statement.
Okay.
I myself refuse to tip on DoorDash. What
Yep.
do you think about that?
I think you are a pioneer and more people should be like you. I think it's the play. I think we collectively as a society need to stop tipping in general. Stop today. No more tips.
Here's especially why it gets me mad. Because then I'll get TikTok of drivers where they'll be all like, "This guy didn't tip. All right, you look what we're about to eat," and they like stick their hands on like, the
We're
guy's
about to
food,
eat.
and they like start eating their food, or they'll freaking like spit in the guy's food.
Bro, I'm
and
so
they'll
scared
give
of
it to
my
him.
food getting spit in, bro.
So
That's the only
here's
reason
why
I
it gets
tip.
me mad. Here's why it gets me mad. All right, I used to DoorDash. All right, it didn't last
Mm.
long, but I DoorDashed,
Yep.
and I can tell you from experience how it works. Now, it might have changed, and I don't give a damn if it changed, because if the platform changed, that's on you for still doing it. At one
Hey,
point
if
in
you said
time,
it,
this
though,
is how
that's
it
the
worked.
truth.
All right. Let's say you put in an order, right? And
Yep.
your order is like a burrito. The burrito costs $10.
Yep.
And then let's say you tip 5.
Damn.
I myself get that order and I see burrito, $10. Tip 5.
Yep.
Cool. I then accept or decline. I can even see
Mm-hmm.
how far I have to go for that tip. Like if I have to go 3 miles, 5 miles, or 5 miles for that order. I mean,
Yeah.
right? So I'm making a conscious choice to click yes or no. And now you might be thinking, but Ethan, some people have to accept all the orders they can get so they can make money. What, like, how are they supposed to make money? DoorDash planned for this. If the bum customer, like their order is $10 and the tip is 0, this is what DoorDash does. If I, as the driver, hit no, it goes to the next person. The
Yep.
next person's gonna see it and they're gonna be all like, "Bro, 0 tip. Why would I take this?" It goes to the next person.
Yep.
Same thing. Eventually, when it gets to enough people, DoorDash themselves adds money to the tip until somebody
Oh,
accepts
what?
it. So
No
there's no
way.
incentive as the driver, as the DoorDasher, to tip.
Whoa.
DoorDash can cover my tip.
Bro, be careful, bro. They might have their sights on you now. You're revealing some crazy information. What?
DoorDash can cover the tip. I'm not gonna cover your tip. All right.
Oh my
So,
gosh.
so what gets me mad are the drivers that they're all like, "Can you believe I drove 5 miles for no tip, buddy? You accepted that yourself. You had the option to say no. All right."
You made the sandwich.
Exactly. I don't know what that means, but yes,
That's
they
crazy.
made the
Yeah,
sandwich.
you haven't heard the Subway meme? It's like niggas be like, Subway is ass. Like my brother in Christ, you made the sandwich.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I just quote that a lot. You made the sandwich.
All right. I
But
feel
bro,
like such an
wait.
asshole having to
I don't
call
rock with
those
tipping,
people.
bro.
Okay,
Overall,
that's different.
wait.
Though. That's different.
Okay, I don't rock with tipping, but and it's not like I hate the people who have jobs that require tips, but like I want the system to be changed in general, you know? Because like clearly society can work without tips with other countries, you know? They're like Japan, for example, like they don't accept tips at all. Even if you try to give them a tip, they'd be like, "No, I'm sorry, I won't take that."
Bro,
And not even going that far.
You take a tip, they're gonna what's it called? Seppuku your ass. They're gonna stab the knife.
not even going that far where you don't accept tips, but I don't think tips should be mandatory. Like actually, let me rephrase that. I think if I don't tip, my food should not be spit in, bro. That's all I ask. I literally, straight up, I only tip because I don't want my food to get spit in. That's it. If I thought they wouldn't spit in my food, like they could be angry, they could be mad or whatever, talk to me at the door and be like, hey, bro, no tip? Yeah, no tip. Close the door, take my food. But like, because they might spit in my food, I'm always going to tip. But I don't think you should, just because I think tipping is broken. I think tipping in principle, okay, to me is like this, right? Like, I don't know if you agree, but like, I feel like tipping is this. You did a service, and I'm judging how well you did your service based on the amount of extra money I give you, right? Meaning, if you did your job pretty exceptionally, or let's not even say you just did your job, but like you gave me exceptional service, right? I mean, you went above and beyond for me. I recognize that, and I give you money that I think is equal to that, you know? But I feel like tipping, like in America, like what it really is, hey, because you're supposed to tip. Doesn't matter what you got, doesn't matter how good the service or how not good the service was, you just tip. Like the people don't have to work for it. And so I feel like it makes them give you worse service because they don't have to try. You're not even trying to build a better society because you're saying people, you're fine how you are, do whatever you want. You're gonna get rewarded for it. I think that's not good. I think tipping as an idea is cool to be like, all right, you get extra because you did extra. You deserve it. But to just say that just because you exist, you get extra, like what? And yes, the people need the tips because that's how they get paid. Change the system, bro. Like we need to have some revolution to make it so that's not what they need to like actually live.
Or at least start with the goddamn DoorDash drivers. That's where we start because they're the loudest ones, and they complain.
I think you're right. I actually think you're right. You're right.
You drove 10 miles and you didn't get tipped. You're the dummy, bro.
Or at least I think people who do like customer service should just work harder. You know, like I don't think like just anyone should have those kind of jobs. I think people who give people good service should have customer service jobs. I think that just makes sense. You know, I think that makes society just better.
Yeah, I completely agree with you. Like I tip because like the only reason why I'm tipping is because I know that like obviously they can't make a living off of no tips. So like minimum, I'm like, okay, I'm always gonna give this as a minimum, no matter what. Like if I go to eat, I go out with the instinct that I know I'm gonna tip. But I will tip obviously based off if like they do a good job. I'm like, okay, well they did this much, I'm gonna give you extra. The only two exceptions to that I have are when I'm getting my haircut. If you don't talk to me, I'm gonna give you more tips because
genius. And
then the second place where I tip is there's like some Hispanic stores like here in town, and there's this one I know for sure. Like I installed their security cameras for them, like through my other company.
Right, you still got access to them, bro.
I installed their security cameras and everything, right? And like I know obviously like when you have a business, like it's really it's like tough, whatever, right? And like obviously like your margins are probably like super thin, like when like on what you have to buy and what you're selling. So that's like the places where like I maybe will tip if I have like if I feel bad, I do want to succeed. Because like obviously like the tip there is straight going to their pockets. It's not like that's like the only place where I will like tip. Obviously not like a Walmart or like Target. I'm not gonna tip there, but I mean like a mom and pop shop is the only
want tips everywhere too, bro. Like the stupid ass turn around the screen and tip thing. I'm like, what do you mean you didn't do anything, bro? You just did the absolute you weren't even the guy who made my order. You're just a guy who's ringing me up. Spinning around the screen being like, tip. Hell no, bro.
At that Hispanic place where we went to, like they asked for tips. I don't tip there.
I don't see why you would.
Bro.
I don't think there's a point to. Just because there's an option, I don't think you should. Just because you can, does not mean that you should. I think if you want my tip, you gotta deserve it, bro. Like, I do want to tip a lot when I have. Okay, also, I would want to tip more, like, the more money I get, you know? Like, as I scale financially, I would actually scale my tips as well, for sure. Like, be more cognizant of that. But, like, as, like, a middle-class dude,
citizen,
you know, I'm like, look, I know y'all need money, but I need money too, bro. I'm keeping it like I'll tip what I think is adequate, and then we'll stop it there. We won't, like, do the extra to be like, well, they did this, and this, so I guess that gives them extra. Nah, bro, I'm gonna keep it a bug. I'm gonna give you the default every time, unless you do something for sure exceptional. But I'm like, okay,
I think that's fair. And like honestly, like I have the ambition now, and I'm hoping the ambition stays if I ever get rich. Where like I would want to give, like, if I make it in life, I want
Mm.
everybody in my circle to make it in life. That's like the way
Facts.
that I think now, and that's how I hope
Breach.
that I would be when I have the actual money,
Yeah.
right? Like I would like I said like being able to go out to eat and then like making my waiters night by being all like, hey, here's
Bro, for
here's
real.
a grand, like
Mm.
take care of yourself. Like I think that's so cool.
Me too.
Um, but obviously like
Bro, that was a big
other
goal of
people
mine
have
when I
money.
was a kid. But with YouTubers. I used to, because like YouTubers used
You
to
want to
promote
tip
like
YouTubers?
Patreons. They used to promote their Patreons all the time.
Mhm.
That was like a really common thing. I wanted to like tip not the really big ones, but like let's say like maybe 200,000 subs or less. Like those people, like go
Mhm.
on their Patreon and just donate like $5,000. Just because I genuinely love their content. I want them to do more,
Mhm.
and I'm actually in a position to give them money. And I don't
Yeah,
think it's like
yeah.
a waste or anything. Like that's something I've always
Well,
wanted to do. Like people who I think give at least value to me, value that I think like they really try and this is pretty useful or pretty awesome. I'd be
mhm.
willing to give them lots of money to like let them know like, bro, keep doing what you're doing. I want more of this.
Yeah, yeah, I
I
see
want
what
to
you mean.
promote that. I still low
We
key plan to do it when I get more money.
did you know that like this probably the only guy I've ever seen it. There's probably other people. I just haven't realized it, but like I know that Moist Critical, like have you seen that he gives out money sometimes?
What money in what situations?
So he literally has this thing pretty often because like I kind of like paid attention to it one day. I was like, wait, giving away money because that was literally just the title of his stream, and I tuned in, and
Mm,
he literally just like every so often he'll just do a stream. And at the end of the stream, he's giving out money, and the only thing you need to do is sign up to a Google form where he like it just literally asks for your name, why you want the money, like how much you want, why,
mm.
and then like your Venmo or your PayPal or whatever. And
Okay,
then
that's
he
interesting.
goes he goes to the stream at the end of the stream, and he kind of does like a lottery where he'll just be all like, all right, this guy, this guy, this guy.
Mm,
Like he just randomly picks,
okay,
and
I can kind of respect
he
that.
reads out all the stuff, and he just goes, all right, here you go, all right, here you go. He does that like pretty often.
Mm, really, I've never
I
known him
was
doing that. Wow, you won.
like
You just
with
got selected.
no, I haven't.
Oh damn, never mind.
Well, I feel bad. Like I did it one time. Like I was like, I wonder if like whatever. But
Would
then
you
like
lie on it?
as I thought, no. I was
Oh,
because
okay.
I was like I would have felt like a dick even more. Like if I was all like, Charlie, please, I'm living on the street. I need the money for
My
rent.
mother is homeless. I live in a box.
But
My sister is a prostitute.
I haven't, yeah, I haven't asked anything. But like to be honest, like you don't even need to do that because I've seen them like pick out people who are like who they'll just be all like, I want $300 to buy weed. He'll be like, all right, man, it's your money, spend it.
Bro, I actually love that idea. I've thought about that when it comes to helping people. I don't want to help people just because they're the most in need, you know? For me, I
Mhm.
actually would probably make it like arbitrary things of why I help someone, like, or even why I like do certain things for people. Like, you probably didn't see, but like Kai Cenat a while ago, invited like two fans to come on his stream, or not even invited. His fans like sent him mail or something to be like, yo, we'll actually pull up like to your house and like talk to you, like see what's up, And he let
Mhm.
them on just because like they were dedicated. They went the extra mile to do that. But like when they came, they didn't know shit about him. They couldn't answer like any of the most basic questions about him whatsoever. He's like,
What's your name?
damn. He's like, damn. He's really the fans that I invited out here, and like that probably is kind of like weird slash like embarrassing because it's like, wow, they did all of this, but you don't even know me. But I like
Yeah,
that they weren't just like, oh, this is my sad story, bro. They were two white dudes who definitely had money. They're just like, okay, let's just try and talk to Kai Cenat and see what happens, and it worked. I like the idea
yeah,
that you don't have to be the most important person, the most like needy person, or any of that. It's just like if the timing is just right or things just play out right, boom, it's yours
yeah,
now.
yeah,
It
for
just
sure.
works. And I definitely want to kind of be that kind of person where like when I do give to other people, it's not just based on all right, let's hear everyone's sob story and pick the one that made me cry the most. Like personally, I don't like that. 'Cause I
Oh
feel like
yeah,
it's not
yeah.
genuine. I feel like I don't like pity, honestly.
Well, yeah,
I
yeah. Obviously, that makes sense. Like,
I'm really not big on pitying people. I honestly think it might sound kind of crazy. I don't think pity is love at
well,
all.
no, it's not. It's not.
And so that's not something that I would want to be like a motivator for me, to help someone. Like I would do like troll shit. Like a guy just says like, "Hey, bruh, $300 for weed." Wait, that's actually
Well,
crazy.
He's yeah, I have seen people like be all like, hey man, like I need the money to help with like some rent or be like, oh man,
Mm,
that's up. I hope this helps you out, or whatever. And he's all like, there you go. Or like I think sometimes he even be like, all right, let me give you a little like extra if that's the case. And like he just
yeah.
puts it.
Mm,
I thought that was kind of cool, and that kind of like changed my perspective on like I'm not gonna lie, like seeing that was all like, wow, Charlie's kind of like even though
Charlie,
like
your boy
obviously
Charlie.
you don't know him, whatever. It's like you don't see people doing that. I mean, like at the
Yeah.
end of the day, like, and the thing he doesn't even promote it. He literally just have a stream titled like giving away money or be like
Yeah.
doing
That's
something at
pretty
the end of this.
awesome.
I'm like, you know what? He might be a genuine guy. It's
Yeah,
definitely
you
like
you
he's
know
definitely
him,
like
bro.
he went up, bro. No,
You
bro,
know
you know
he
what I mean.
is.
You know what I mean. All right.
Charles, your best friend.
I got another hot take. I got another hot take.
Okay, okay, okay.
This is the section called "You Know What Grinds My Gears." All right, you know
You
what
know what
grinds my
grinds
gears.
my gears?
And I mentioned this to you. I mentioned this to you earlier, bro. Wait, how much time do we got left? Because this might be a long one. Are we good? Good. Those goddamn TikTokers who have TikTok lives, and
Yep.
the only thing they're doing is playing Spider-Man Miles Morales, and they're swinging through the goddamn city, and they're all like, "Bro, vibes, like chill, chat, chill stream," and they're playing music, and they're trying to swing, and they're doing ass. You know, I don't even care. I don't even care the fact that
Bruh.
they're doing ass, bro. It's just the fact that they're like, I guess maybe it does matter if they do ass.
I
It's
thought,
just the
I thought
fact
you were gonna
that
say them
it's just
being
the
ass
fact
was
that
the bad part.
them being ass is like so annoying to me. It's like, bro, why are you streaming? I can see that you're failing. Please stop. It gets me mad because
How does that
it's
even happen playing Spider-Man 2? Spider-Man is so simple to swing.
well, it's because they're swinging and then they'll try to do like you know how like in Miles Morales you can do like extra little like tricks and stuff.
Yeah. Mm.
They'll
Oh,
do those
meaning they're
extra
they're doing
tricks and
like
then
too
they'll
many
fail.
tricks or something, and then they'll hit the
Yeah.
ground.
Or and then even then like
Oh,
and every like and you know what no it's not about them being bad, it's the fact that they're pushing it in my face because they'll
bruh.
swing and then they'll go high in the air and then they try to do like cinematic stops where they'll like pause the game and then they'll like zoom in on his face or they try to do things like they're trying to make it like they're trying to make like a movie. They're like, bro, look at this is so
Mm.
great. It's like, brother, you are ass, please stop. And like and they're actually doing it nice but it's just like annoying, like it's the pretentiousness that gets me mad because like
Yeah.
I'm just imagining the guy behind the camera who's like, oh, this one right here is gonna be so cool. Look at this. It's just me being a hater.
You know what's so interesting about that? I low-key think TikTok Live has promoted a lot of bad gamers. I've noticed. Like people who don't know how to play games, just playing games, but like using that as like a way to just talk, you know? Because if it's just someone talking sometimes, even if it's a woman, if people get ignored, they don't care, you know? Like
Nom, nom,
if
nom,
you don't
nom, nom.
respond to them, they're like, I don't give a fuck. Swipe. And they don't get attention. But like if they just have like a game going on, people will say because it's like brain rot. Like you need something happening while someone else is doing something else. You know, like the two things, like Subway Surfers, you need that to be able to even allow the talking to exist. But have you seen like the fake gamers where it's like someone will have a controller in their hand, right? And the monitor will be like turned away from them so they can't see the screen, but they'll act like they're playing. And then they'll only respond to comments that are like, "Oh, go do a 360 then," and then the screen will do a 360, but the person will do a 360 like maybe like 2 seconds after, be like, "See, I'm doing it. I'm doing a 360. Like this is real, guys. I'm being serious. I'm actually playing the game right now." But they're never playing, and like it works because people just love the allure. Okay, you know what? I think the everyone knows the audience is retarded, right? That's how like consumers are being used. Producers know that consumers are bots and that they'll just eat shit up like crazy, right? And something that people love, they love proving people wrong, bro. They feed off that
Mm.
shit, bro, like crazy. Like if they see, wait, this person is lying or this person is wrong, they have to say something. They have to be known that like, hey, I know all you guys in the chat don't really know that this person is wrong or lying, but I do. So I'm gonna tell them. Then the person
Yeah,
recording, like, obviously
those
knows,
people get me mad.
yeah, this shit is fake. But A, I'm getting attention now, and so I'm gonna keep responding to only these comments. And everyone thinks, oh, I'm so unique. I pointed them out, and now it's over for them. No, bruh. They just used your ass, bruh. You
That
were a
actually gets me
pawn.
mad too. That actually gets me mad too. It's like, bro,
And
why
they
are
make
you
it so
even
easy
commenting?
here.
Why are you even commenting?
I'm
I
like, do they
have seen
not
that,
see the
like
bait, bro?
especially the like I see it more in like the people who are all like they'll have pre-recorded videos of them like trying to do a simple task and they're all like,
Mm,
please do not donate. Don't donate.
yep.
Please. please don't donate. And like I honestly haven't been able to tell. I do think that they're faking donations on the pre-recorded videos where they're like making donations appear on their chat to make it look like people are like donating. But it's the
Mm.
people in the comments are like, guys, this is clearly fake. Stop. Guys, this is clearly fake.
Guys, I'm
Stop.
clearly fake.
It's like, dude, why are you even giving it
But
attention? Like
they're just adding
like
fire to or fuel to the fire,
bro,
bro.
like, do people not know that you can hold on a video and click not interested? Or even block,
Exactly.
bro. Even block. Just block.
Exactly. Honestly, block might be stronger if I'm being
I
honest
don't even
to
like
remove
honestly,
that from me.
I don't even like I don't like blocking. I actually don't even like that whole like not interested. 'Cause I actually think that's a lie. I feel like TikTok, if they see like you're not interested in something, they give it to you more. So the best thing to do is just not interact.
Yo,
Don't
low
interact with it.
key,
Just
you're
ignore
right.
it.
I think the real not interested is to swipe on a video.
Exactly.
Like, don't like it, don't finish it, just swipe on it. TikTok, like, okay, he didn't give a fuck. He didn't do anything. He didn't even click on it. He just went past it. Like, that's what TikTok really knows. You actually don't care about that thing you just saw.
The hold on, sorry, I'm chewing.
Bruh,
I think
big
that
bag.
I think that I think that the videos of people like just doing that though, like, guys, do not donate, please, please. I just want to go to bed. Do not donate. Wait,
Bro, the
actually,
guy
have you
with the
seen
N
those?
word, bruh. The guessing the letter one, bro. That guy would be a pioneer in his genre, bro. I'm gonna be honest.
Have you seen like that one though, where it's all like the type where it's like a person or two people sleeping in a bed, and on the screen is like a bunch of those like donation things you can make, and it's all like side or they're all like uh birthday cake equals loud siren. This
Mm,
equals this. This equals this. And so then like they'll be all like, please don't wake us up. Let us go to bed.
yeah,
And they're just pretending to like react to every single noise.
yeah.
I actually think that those are kind of the smartest ones. I actually like I kind of respect the hustle with them a little bit because like all you have to do is record like a maybe like a 10-minute video of you sleeping and reacting to a few different ones. You just let
Mm,
it play. You don't even gotta do anything afterwards.
yeah, that's actually facts. Low key, I do kind of have respect for all those people just because they just learn how to play the game. You know,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
straight up, they're doing what makes sense, like what works. But sometimes it does piss me off just because it's so lazy and so obvious. Like stupidity is annoying. You know, like
Hmm.
have you seen the ones where like they'll be playing a scary game, and the donations will like play a noise in game so the monsters can hear in the game?
Hmm.
Bro, those are the worst because every time I see them, all it is just the guy camping in a safe spot so the monsters can't kill him. But people send donations so the monsters come back to try to get the guy, but they can't because he's in a safe place, right? Then the monster goes away, donates, comes back. But the guy doesn't, the like guy playing doesn't do anything. He's just like, oh my gosh, guys, can you stop sending donations? Wait for the monster to go away. But even if the monster goes away, the guy will still sit there and wait for a donation. He won't play the game. He's on a game, but he doesn't have to play it. People just
Those
donate when he doesn't have to do anything. That makes me so
those I
upset. It's
actually
like,
respect.
dude, why are you guys doing this?
That one gets me mad that
The
people
guy just
want
has
so
to
much
look at a
like
screen, bro. That's all he
that's what I'm
has to
saying.
do.
Those don't get me mad. The ones that get me disgusted, and I think I told you about them. It's the like the people who, and honestly, I can't tell if they're actually in the Middle East or not, but they look like they're in the
Mm.
Middle East, and it's literally like a guy with his leg blown off,
Oh,
like an
that guy.
infant, or like a couple kids, and they're just all like, please, 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 Allah, please, please, please. Like, bro, like I feel for
Bro,
the
I might need to send the
situation.
witches on him, bro.
But why are you begging on my screen, bro? Yeah, for real. We need to send the TikTok witches to bless these guys.
I totally forgot about that. Oh my gosh, that shit was hilarious.
Yeah, those actually get me mad. There's like a freaking guy with a half his leg. Maybe like his wife is like sitting on his lap, like helping him like with the bandage on his leg, and they're just begging on the screen. Like, bro, come on, man.
All right, I think it's a good place to end the pod.
All right, sounds good.
We've been
All
going
right,
for a
this has
bit.
been episode what, 19?
Yeah, I would say episode 19
That's what's up. All right,
of
episode
the
19.
no, triple gargantuan podcast.
Hell yeah, because I'm eating like a Big Mac right now.
Yes, sir, because we're that big.
Hell yeah. All right. See you
All
guys.
right, deuces.